Hello everyone, this is Faith at Faith and Books. I hope the lighting is okay. I'm going to make a quick update now on Thursday. It's Thursday morning instead of my usual Sunday update because tomorrow my daughter is going in for a C-section and we are taking her 2-year-old son for the weekend. So I think that my weekend will be topsy-turvy and I don't know how much reading I'll do or whether I'll have an opportunity to make a video. So I thought I would just do it now because I just finished reading my first book of 2022, which is Mema by Daniel Mangara. And this was a read for the Africa Cup of Nations readathon. And this is from Gabon. The author is from Gabon. And I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was really interesting. It's him. I don't know if it's the author or if it's fictionalized. It seems like it could be autobiographical. He's remembering his childhood and basically how he got an education, what happened to his mother that made it so that circumstances allowed him to have an education. And it's told in this really lovely kind of folkish style. And it really gives you a peek into what the village life was like and just the culture. And it deals a lot with like the native religion and their belief in spirits and that you can do things with evil spirits, that you can curse other people, and which I found very interesting because, as I mentioned before, we have a boarder who lives in we have a finished basement with her son, and I watch her son during the day, and she is from Côte d'Ivoire, different from Gabon. But anyway, she has talked about how there is this belief in these spirits, the spirit world, still in Africa. And like one time this summer, she somehow got bitten or stung by something, and she had like an allergic reaction to it. It wasn't like a complete allergic reaction, but she just felt shooting pains in her arm, and it swelled up. And, you know, she didn't feel well. And she was quite frightened, of course, because that's scary when that happens. But she said, you know, in Africa, in Côte d'Ivoire, someone would say, oh, someone has cursed you. That's why this happened to you. And I think she still sort of half believed that. And I said, well, you know, here we would just say, that's too bad. Some insect just bit you or stung you, and you had a reaction. Your body had a, anaphylactic reaction. But she, she was like, I mean, I think she sort of thought, oh, somebody back home must have cursed me. So anyway, so I'd had a little, insight into that sort of thinking, and it's prevalent in this book. I found it I liked his writing style. I found it very engaging, and I'd recommend it. So it's a very slim book. It took me a while. It took me 13 days to read it. It's only 122 pages, but I just read it slowly, I guess. I got a lot going on. But anyway, so that's my first book of 2022, and it's for the Africa Cup readathon, and I've been watching most of the games. We actually bought like a month-long subscription to Fubo, F-U-B-O, but we only can get a channel where they announce in Arabic. It's from Qatar. So I'm watching the Africa Cup, listening to the announcer in Arabic. But tomorrow afternoon, I believe it's tomorrow afternoon, I'm expecting Gabon to play Ghana. They're scheduled to play Ghana, and I'm expecting Ghana to win because Ghana is the better team. Now, Gabon did already play Comoros, and they beat Comoros by 1. And tomorrow they're playing Ghana, and I'm really expecting Ghana to win because they are the better team, although they lost to Morocco. Morocco won against Ghana. But anyway, so the next book that I'm going to pick up in the Africa Cup readathon is this one, Our Sister Killjoy by Ama Ata Aidu. So, and this is pretty slim too. So that's my next book on my African reading list. And then I'll show you my, oh, I forgot to bring in the other book. Well, I'll tell you about it. No, I wanted to show you though. Oh, well, I'll show you in the next one. But I did buy this. I'm listening to Anabasis by Xenophon on LibriVox. I'm enjoying it very, very much. But I like it so much, and a lot of times the Greek names, I'll think, how do you even spell that? Or what area are they actually referring to? So I really wanted the actual book. This is a different translations, however. They translated the Persian Expedition, and the translator is Rex Warner, I believe. Am I saying his name right? Rex Warner. And the guy who translated the LibriVox one is much older, because you know all those have to be out of copyright. Jenkins is the guy's name, or Geekins, something like that. So that's a much older one, I think, than this one. But this one looks pretty readable. I've been looking through it, and this looks highly readable. It is such an adventure tale. I'm really enjoying it so much. And I keep my place, so I'm up to... Oh no, this one? No, this is where I am now. This is where we are now. So I'm keeping my place in the actual book while listening to it. And I'm also still enjoying Felix Holt. This copy, this was my mother's. And I've had her, like, she passed away in 1999, so I've had this. I mean, I don't know when she, who knows when she read this. What year is this? Does it say? No, it says first published 1866. I can't see. My eyes are really bad today too. I can't see when this particular edition was put out. But anyway, I've had this from my mother. But I'm reading it on my Kindle, but again, I'm keeping my place. So I'm up to page 199 in the text. Because the Kindle doesn't show me the page number. It's just one of those weird downloads where it doesn't show it to me. So it doesn't show me the percentage I'm reading or anything. So I'm glad it was handy that I had this. So anyway, and there's one more book that I'm reading out loud to the 6-year-old. And I wanted to show it to you, but I forgot to bring it in. I'm not going to get up. So I don't know how to edit it in, and I don't want to go look for it while leaving the camera on. So, but I'll talk about that one later. Next time I have a chance to update. So that's it for me. I finished my first book of 2022. I'm really enjoying the other reads very much. And I'm quite excited because I'm going to have a new grandchild tomorrow. And what's best news is I was extremely anxious because we are having a COVID surge, and just on Monday, the governor put us under a state of emergency because the hospitals are simultaneously experiencing a shortage of staff because of COVID, and also increased hospitalizations because of COVID. So he declared a state of emergency. And my daughter's going in tomorrow to have the C-section, but it turns out that she switched doctors. She didn't like her first OBGYN that she had for her first child. And so she switched, and this new doctor has visiting rights at a local independent hospital, which is literally about 6 blocks from my daughter's townhouse. She could walk to the hospital. And apparently that little hospital has not experienced the same problems with COVID. They've managed to keep it mostly out. They're not understaffed. They're not overwhelmed. So that was really good news to hear, because I was quite worried about that. So anyway, so we're all excited. I'm going to go clean up my daughter who just moved back to college. We're turning her bedroom into a safe space for the toddler to sleep in. So I have to go toddler-proof her room. And that's what I'm going to do right now. And then we're picking up the little guy tomorrow morning. And he's just going to spend the weekend with us. And hopefully his mother will recover quickly and be home Sunday or Monday at the latest. So, okay, so that's my update. I hope you're doing well. Not sure when I'll get back to you. It might be a little while, but thank you for watching. And I'm almost to 300 subscribers. I'm so excited. That's wonderful. So welcome anybody who's new, and I hope you're doing well, and happy reading. Bye-bye.